guys. I wanted to do a little video. I don't even know where to begin. So, where do you begin? At the beginning? The middle? There is no end yet. Sorry about my hair. I tried to curl it, but my hair just falls. So, I guess this is what you call story time. I don't know what it's called. But anyhow, my life isn't all that perfect. I am in a situation of a loveless marriage. My husband decided he doesn't love me anymore. This happened over 2 years ago. He just changed. It's too long to go into, and it's too horrid, and I don't want to give you all the negativity. But it's a situation that's not fun to live in, but because of the situation, I'm sorry, me and my hair, who cares about my hair? I don't. But because of the situation I'm in with Polly, and he has a lot of health problems, and I can't work. I have health problems, and with Polly, you know, I homeschool him, and you know, now with his new problems that he was in the hospital, and he's got a lot of problems going on with his health. So even if I could work, I couldn't, because it's almost every day we're at a doctor's, or we're at the hospital having some tests, or the lab, or you know, whatever. So anyhow, I was just thinking, gosh, how much longer do I have to be in this rotten kind of situation? Because this isn't really, I don't know how to say it. I was going to say, there's nothing worse than being with someone that doesn't love you. I mean, there are worse things. There's awful illnesses out there. There's, you know, people you love die. I don't know. The phone is sideways. So now I look sideways. But that is one of the things, that it is pretty awful to be with someone who doesn't love you. And that's the situation I'm in. But there's no out for me. There's no way. I don't have a job. I can't get a job. My first job is my child. So I'm just I don't know. This is not where I should be in this point in my life. So I'm just sharing that with you in case anyone else is in this kind of situation. And today I was just kind of not really feeling sorry for myself, but just kind of like, gosh, when is this ever going to change? If he doesn't love me, why is he with me? You know, it doesn't make sense. I guess he's with me because, you know, when you're not together, you go to court, and maybe he's gonna, you know, have to pay me a lot of money, and he doesn't want to, or I don't really know, but you know, he's just fine in the situation. He sees nothing wrong with it. He comes and goes and does what he wants, and you know, whatever. But it's just, you know, I'm getting tired of it, because this is not how I plan my life. Obviously, I love my children, but most of them are grown. They have their own lives. I love Polly, my daughter, who doesn't want to be in the videos, but everyone wants to be loved, and when you're an adult, you'd like to be loved by another adult. So it gets hard when you're living under the same roof as someone you know doesn't love you. He doesn't wear his wedding ring. You know, I don't have to get into the nitty-gritty about that. But anyhow, so today I was just feeling kind of you know, I just get tired of it. But, you know, I go on and I do my thing, and he does his thing. My thing is Polly, you know, everything for Polly. His school, doctors, you know, make sure he gets all his medicine, yeah, being his mom. And not complaining. I love my job as a mom. It's not a job, but you know what I mean. I love being a mom. I have 8 kids. I must love it, right? But just being in the house with someone who doesn't love you is just sucks. So for whatever reason, I don't know, I haven't got a lot of sleep lately. I haven't been eating right. You know, I don't know, maybe all that together. I'm anemic. It just got to me. So anyhow, my son and I went into this farm market because I wanted to make applesauce for him because I had promised to make it, and you know, and he got sick, Polly got sick, and then he had surgery, and I just never got to it. And so I was in a farm market, and there were these two older women. One was sitting on the bench, another one was standing there, and she had this beautiful colored walker. And I said to her, wow, that's a really pretty color walker. And I said, you know, that I sometimes use an old umbrella stroller as a walker because sometimes it's hard for me to walk because I hurt my back and I have neck problems and so on and so forth. So anyhow, we got to talking, come to find out that they were nuns. If you don't know what that is, they're... I don't know how to explain it. I went to a Catholic school, so nuns taught there. You know, there's priests and nuns. If you're Catholic, you know what nuns are. Sisters. They're called sisters. So I said to them, because we started talking, and I don't know how we got on the subject of, I think they said, oh, I know. I said, is a walker expensive? And then the one said, oh, we got it from wherever they live. And I realized the name of the place was a place where nuns go and live, where they retire. And I said, oh, are you sisters? Not meaning, you know, two sisters, brother, sister, sister, sister. It's called a sister, like sister, Sister Sandy, Sister Sarah, Sister whatever. That's what they're called. Like when I went to school and I had a teacher who was a nun, we'd call her Sister or whatever her name was. So we got to talk, and we got to talking about my school, and they asked my name, and they said who were my teachers and so on and so forth, and it just felt great to kind of reminisce. So anyhow, then we started talking about church and rosaries, and I said I used to have a rosary and I don't have it anymore, and she pulled out this rosary out of her purse, and she said, would you like it? And I said, oh my gosh, it's, you know, it's yours. She says, no, I'd like you to have it. So I said, I don't want to take your rosary. She said, no, I want you to. She just wanted to make sure that there were enough beads on it. So this is a beautiful rosary, and at the bottom it has Jesus on the cross. So I'm going to be able to teach Polly about the rosary because we are Catholic, and please don't make this about politics and religion and all that, because we are Catholic and I'm just sharing my day today. She also gave me this other thing, which I wish I would have wrote it down, and now I don't feel like, I'm trying to put it into this little bag that it came with, and it means so much to me because I was just having one of those days, you know. So she said also she has this other thing, and I forgot the name, and if anyone, I gotta cut my glasses, if anyone knows this, if you're Catholic, if you could tell me. It's shorter, and it has a beautiful cross with Jesus on it, and it has some medallions. She thought it was St. Christopher. She wasn't sure. It's Mother Mary, and this looks like a scapula, this part here, and it has beads. But I forgot the name. So if you know the name, comment down below. But anyhow, it just made me feel good, you know, kind of reminiscing about high school, and you know, it just, you know, I didn't have these problems with being married to someone who doesn't love me. So it was really nice. So we talked for quite a while, and then, you know, we got in the car, and we're just sitting there. I was looking if we could load a video because we're going to go to the grocery store, and you guys know that's where I usually load my videos because they have better Wi-Fi than I do. So anyhow, I started watching someone on YouTube called Karina, who is the mother of Oscar from OK Baby, and she just recently, her husband left her, and she was just talking about her divorce, and she found out that there was another person involved, and she was asking if anyone else had gone through something like that, and my heart just broke for her. I watched her other video when she first said that, you know, that her husband asked her for a divorce, and I almost felt guilty because I was having a bad day, and then I kind of was cheered up by the two sisters, and then I was watching Karina, and I just wanted to reach out to her right through the phone, if that could be possible. I just wanted to give her a hug. So I wrote to her, and I said, she was asking if anyone's been through it at all, and I said, I have, and I'd like to write to her, and there's a way to write to her through email or something. So I want to write to her because I know what she's going through, because I was married before, and I had a similar situation. I had more kids. I had 4 children and a baby on the way, but my heart breaks for her. And it's just, it's like my day got better, and I turned it on. I just feel so bad for her, but she's a strong woman. She's a wonderful woman, and I know she'll make it through. But when you're going through it, it's hard, and when you have children, it's even harder. So after a while, I started thinking, there's a reason for everything, and there's never an answer. You don't know what the answer is. Why did we walk into this farm market and run into two nuns? Why? Because it was meant to be. Because I was just feeling like my friends are busy, it's a Sunday, they're doing family stuff, and, I just didn't have a shoulder to lean on, and I met them, and I just felt so good. I told Polly, I says, wow, I feel so good. I just hope this feeling lasts. And then I watched Karina's vlog, and I just wish I could have passed along my happiness to her, even for a minute. So I'm going to write to her, which I've been wanting to do, because I just want to reach out to her. But this goes along with what I say about sharing and paying it forward. If Karina had not shared her video, I wouldn't know this new information that she has about her situation. And I've been wanting to write her, but Polly's been sick, and we've been at the doctors and hospitals. I just haven't had opportunity, so I'm going to make sure I make it a point to write to her. So this all happened for a reason. Today was a bad day for me. I ran into 2 nuns that brought me back to my better days of life in high school and cheered me up, and then I saw Karina's video, and like I said, I just wish I could reach out and just give her a big hug. But by me getting pumped up, I can share my happiness with her. Not that, she's going to get happiness right now, but, it gives me the strength to give positivity to her. So I just want to share that, because I know a lot of people go through stuff. People get divorced, and people aren't in the best situations, and they have to stay because of the kids, or whatever the case may be. So this video is kind of just like, I don't know what you'd even call it. I don't know, maybe a venting video. I don't know. So I just wanted to share that from a bad day that turned into lifting my spirits, to seeing someone else hurting, to making me want to share the happiness with her, to share my experience, to help her, because I know how it feels to be left by a husband, and then you worry about your children, and how do you go on, and how do you heal, and all the questions. So I just want to share that with you. It's kind of long. I hope you don't find it boring. I hope none of you are in this situation, but if you are, know that you're not alone. So I did this video without Polly, because it's more like a, adult kind of thing. Not adult really, but you know what I mean. So I hope this video helps someone else out there, because I believe things happen for a reason, and I ran into these 2 nuns for a reason, and then I happened to watch Karina's video for a reason. It popped up. I do watch her, but it just popped up. And happened for a reason. So don't forget to subscribe. I hope this video doesn't make you feel down and out. It's supposed to be, the end of the story. It's a good story. It ended good. And share it with others, because maybe someone else is going through this or hurting. And I don't know if you want to like it. I guess you can like it because I found a way to reach out to someone, because I've been through it. And you can like it because someone came into my life and cheered up my day. Or you don't have to like it. But comment below. I've asked before, nobody's commenting. Just comment who you are. Male, female, adult, child, whatever. We'd like to know. Polly and I'd like to know who you are. So thank you if you got this far. And again, don't forget to share it. And don't forget to pay it forward, which today was full of paying it forwards. And by the way, Polly and I are going to be doing a pay it forward that we'll let you know about, that really feels good in my heart and Polly's too. So we'll let you know. So for now, don't forget to pay it forward because it feels good in my heart, your heart, everyone's heart. So for now, bye guys.